सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म योग विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ओम यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः योगाः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। ओम शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषां कृपया योग वेदांत दर्शन साधन द्वारा आत्मानुभूति कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुति स्मृति पुराणे इतिहास उक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं तत्रोक्त ऋषिमुनि गुरुदेवता दर्शनानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृतेः विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्म संस्थापकानाम् अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्नं मोक्षार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत आदौ श्री योगदर्शन आचार्याणां स्मरणं नमनं प्रार्थना। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम अत श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम चतुर्थः कैवल्यपादः। सूत्राणि ओम न तत्स्वाभासं दृश्यत्वात् एकसमये च उभय अनवधारणं चित्तान्तरदृश्ये बुद्धिबुद्धेः अतिप्रसङ्गः स्मृतिसङ्करश्च चितेः अप्रतिसङ्क्रमायाः तदाकारापत्तौ स्वबुद्धिसंवेदनं द्रष्टृदृश्य उपरक्तं चित्तं सर्वार्थं तदसङ्ख्येयवासनाभिः चित्रम् अपि परार्थं संहत्यकारित्वात् विशेषदर्शिनः आत्मभावभावना निवृत्तिः तदा विवेकनिम्नं कैवल्यप्राग्भारं चित्तं तच्छिद्रेषु प्रत्ययान्तराणि संस्कारेभ्यः हानम् येषां क्लेशवदुक्तं प्रसङ्ख्याने अपि अकुसीदस्य सर्वथा विवेकख्यातेः धर्ममेघः समाधिः ततः क्लेशकर्म निवृत्तिः तदा सर्वावरणमलापे तस्य ज्ञानस्य आनन्त्यं ज्ञेयम् अल्पं ततः कृतार्थानां परिणामक्रमसमाप्तिः गुणानां क्षणप्रतियोगी परिणाम अपरांत निर्ग्राह्यः क्रमः पुरुषार्थशून्यानां गुणानां प्रतिप्रसवः कैवल्यं स्वरूपप्रतिष्ठा वा चितिशक्तेः इति पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम। ओम शांति शांति शांति। So we are seeing this beautiful sutras. Yesterday we have seen shloka sutra number 26 completely. What is that 26 again? 25 and 26. Vishesha darshinaha atma bhava bhavana vinivrutti. So the individuality identify with the prakriti as a samsari has to be replaced by the individuality who is doing the sadhana. But sadhana also is done in the Prakriti. Therefore, after the bondage, slavery to the Prakriti is transcended by the removal of the Vrutthis along with the causes. Even this sadhaka rupi atma bhava bhavana, all of that also has to be given up. How do you do so? Vishesha darshinaha. That we see that Vishesha Atma, which is a Nirvishesha actually, wherein in it there are none of these bandhanas or mokshas, etc. Okay, tatha asya atma bhava bhavana kushalasya nivartate iti. Isn't it? To dissolve into the oceanic consciousness infinite, we have to drop how much sacred it may be, the river identity. River is very sacred, but not as great as the ocean itself. Therefore, to merge in that pure Paramatma Chit Shakti, our all identities have to be transcended. That is the meaning of Sarvadharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Vraja. Okay, Vishesha Darshanaha Atma Bhava Bhavana Nivrutti. One thing. Then we saw next one, 26th Sutra. Tada Vivekanimnam Kaivalya Prag Bharam Chittam. The sign of achieving that Atma Bhavana Nivrutti, as well as result of that Atma Bhavana Nivrutti is for the experience of the Chitta Shakti, the Atman, the Chitta will be doing sadhana only of Kaivalya Prag Bharam Viveka Nimnam. So that Chitta which was earlier attending to the outer world through the Vrutthis, that Chitta will purely now will be directed only towards the Paramatma Tattva. This is the symbol, this is the result both of we are dropping the Atma Bhava Bhavana. So here the Viveka Khyati should be brought. It is at the peak level, because of which the Vrutthis also are understood. Vritti Tadatmya Chitta also understood. Then the Purusha also understood. Then Purusha is understood to be the Mukta Sthiti. The Vritti Tadatmya Jiva is bondage. Therefore, the Vritti and Vritti Tadatmya Atma Bhava Bhavana Jiva towards them in the Viveka Khyati, and followed by it in the Paravairagya Sthiti, that is being disinterested or rejected, or we are not involved in it. Then what happens? The chitta, in its search for the Vishesha Purusha, only contemplates on that in the Vedantic language to dissolve itself in the realization of the self. योग में क्या कहते हैं? शुद्ध होने के बाद प्रकृति, wherein the Purusha has no entanglement with it, it goes away. Talak ho gaya bas. Once the divorce are over, properties are distributed. Or two brothers have separated, staying and property also distributed. Thereafter, they don't even talk to each other, look at each other. Each are independent from each other and liberated. 15 August. Same way, in Yoga Bhasha, what is said is every type of Rishta, Nata, the Purusha has freed himself from the Prakriti. He is absolutely within himself. That's what Kaivalyam, according to Yoga. Vedanta also is same. But Vedanta एक step आगे जाती है. Even that Prakriti also dissolves. Only Purusha is there. एकमेवाद्वयम् ब्रह्म. योग कहते हैं रहने दो प्रकृति को, we are not bound. Vedanta says you can't leave it just like that. Wherever there is Dvaita, if not today, tomorrow you will be caught up. And when there is a state of being where even the Prakriti, the Maya also dissolves in the absolute Brahman, why not seek it? Okay, Prakriti being independent of Purusha is Yoga and Sankhya. There is nothing called as Prakriti other than Brahman is Vedanta. That's why for a Vedantin, finally, whole world is nothing but Brahman only again. Again, Sarvatma Bhava, Sarva Brahma Bhava. Vedanta says, Yoga doesn't say that ultimate step yoga never goes. Yoga कहती है चित्त वृत्ति निरोधः स्वरूप अवस्थानम बस. What about the entire world being my own self? स्वरूप अवस्थान हो गया ना, अब चुप हो जाओ, अभी मोक्ष हो गया जैसे. So tada viveka nimnam kaivalya prag bharam chittam Means chitta will be more and more towards the Kaivalya. Is it not? If our chitta is effortlessly going towards Paramatma only, how beautiful it is. Din, Raat, Subha, Sham. Like a natural bhakta always remembers Bhagwan. Natural Desha bhakta always tries to do something for the Desha. So to a natural yogi, chitta is always in Kaivalya Pragbharam. Like a natural Vedanti is always in the Brahma Chintana, Brahma Anubhuti, Brahma Darshana, Brahma Vicharana only. यस्य ब्रह्मणि रमते चित्त सर्वदा स्थापनम बुद्धे शुद्धे ब्रह्मणि सर्वथा like that. So तदानीं यद अस्य चित्तं विषय प्राग्भारम अज्ञान निम्नमासीत तद अस्य अन्यथा भवति कैवल्य प्राग्भारम विवेकज ज्ञान निम्नमिति. So it's slowly by intensifying the Viveka Khyati, Paravairagya, and then Saruva Pratishtha and Kaivalya Prapti. In this only the Chitta will be intensely involved because the Vritti is also given up, Samskaras eliminated by great extent, for a great extent. Also, Atma Bhavana and is isolated individuality, that also kept away. Four चीजें विवेक ख्याति परवैराग्य परवैराग्य के टाइम पे even the viveka khyati ko bhi we give up. Then sarupa pratishtha, that itself is called kaivalya. Very clearly when we understand this, then we know when we close eyes on the seat of dhyana kya karna kya pana, not otherwise. Okay, now while doing this 27th sutra mein, before reaching the ultimate, some vasanas if they still remain, they express as the vrittis, thoughts, even they force us to do this or that. And an ignorant person, a not fully grown up seeker, gets flown into that and gives it a chance. For the further creation of the vasanas and vrittis, he falls down to become a samsari. But a highly matured person, he knows it. That ये हो रहा है, मतलब ये था अंदर, therefore इसको भी निकालना है. Like when the symptom of some disease inside appears, an intelligent person quickly goes into the details and removes that cause from the symptom of the symptom with immediate medication, preventive also. थोड़ा सा बुखार आ गया, he will guess it, अच्छा इस कारण से. थोड़ी सी सर्दी हो गई, he will understand it, immediately takes the remedy. Not necessary that a disease has to become aggravated, then we have to suffer. Then when it becomes beyond control, then we go to doctor and then we get treated. ये सब बेवकूफ़ी है. People are very intelligent. अरे थोड़ा सा headache हो रहा है. This is a gas संबंधी headache. Therefore, today I will be fasting. Because of the gases of the wrong food eaten, the headache, indigestion हो गया. And no food also gives headache. Eating food also extra gives headache. And earning and eating food also is headache. So he becomes intelligent. या दवन भूखे प्यासे के कारण गैस फॉर्म होकर खाना हेडेक हो रहा है तो इमीडिएटली ईट समथिंग एंड थोड़ा पानी पी ली, इनहेल एक्सहेल कर दिया. इट डजंट अलाउ द डिसीज टू बिकम एग्रावेटेड. है ना. इन एनी रिलेशन ऑल्सो, वाइफ हस्बैंड के साथ बच्चों की लड़ाई शुरू हो रही है, ही जस्ट विल सेंस इट. Okay, that person's ego is becoming stronger. So therefore, let me not make it an issue. Just let me be quiet. Because the egos come and go. Relation is important. So today, they are in that mood of ego. चलो होने दो, हमें हाँ मिलाओ, क्या फर्क पड़ता है. Otherwise, you also loggerheads हो गए horn to horn, तो फिर लड़ाई हो जाती. A wise person thinks in this way, like the Iran doing. Iran understood it. It will lead to a third world war. Therefore, though they became so angry, when that fellow was killed, that they wanted to attack and all, 5 दिन हो गए ना, नहीं किया उन्होंने. Actually basic कारण क्या है ना, they even little intelligence it seems they have, that they understood that they are at mistake. That though religious fanaticism है, they are having it, that's what they are understanding. Because every time they are the aggressors and that is negative. Negatively they become aggressors. तो realize हो गए वो लोग. Then threaten, उनको पता चला था वार्निंग ऑफ America and all, they kept quiet. In the same way, why so many examples we gave, कि before the anubhuti comes, even final residues also go away. Before they go away, they express. When they express, don't get run away with them, don't get frustrated also, but see to it that that also goes away. That wisdom we have to have. That's the Sutra 27. Tat chidresho pratyantarani samskarebhyaha. So, samskarebhyaha, because of some remaining samskara, pratyantarani, instead of the highest viveka khyati, in trying to identify the Purusha, some Vrutthis may come regarding anything it is. Okay. That comes because of Chidra, or that creates the Chidra. Comes because of Chidra is in the intensity of Viveka Khyati, thoda kami ho gaya. That's called Chidra. Immediately the remaining vasanas come. और द वासना सो पावरफुल थोड़े ही है, लेकिन वो एक्सप्रेस करना चाहते हैं, देन दे ब्रिंग ए ब्रेक इन दैट विवेक ख्याति, दैट्स कॉल्ड अ छिद्र देयर. ओके, एंड दिस इज नॉट कैवल्यम. कैवल्यम में निरंतर विवेक ख्याति, एंड निरंतर आई एम द आत्मन और द सेल्फ, निरंतर आई एम ओनली द द्रष्टा ऑफ द प्रकृति, निरंतर आई हैव नथिंग टू डू विथ इट. दिस इज कॉल्ड एक्चुअली धर्म मेघ समाधि. दिस इज कॉल्ड एज कैवल्य प्राप्त. देख रहा है पुरुष प्रकृति को, लेकिन एंटेंगल्ड नहीं है. चाहिए तो वो अपने आप को ही देखता रहेगा. He will be with himself or he will be looking at prakriti. In either case, he is not entangled by it. Entanglement will happen when there are even little of samskara remain. That samskaras have to be totally eliminated. Okay. Bhashyam pratyaya viveka nimnasya. Pratyaya viveka nimnasya. Mean that chitta of whom the atma pratyaya का विवेक चल रहा है. सत्व पुरुष अन्यथा ख्याति मात्र प्रवाहिण चित्तस्य. सत्व अलग है, पुरुष अलग है, ऐसा ख्याल को मेंटेन जो चित्त कर रहा है, इज क्लियरली सीइंग इट इज पुरुषा इज द चित्त, इज पुरुषा इज सत्व, सत्व मीन्स द चित्त, दोनों अलग अलग है. इज मेंटेनिंग इट. while doing so तत् छिद्रेषु, little of inadvertence or any of the weakness, any little of moments difference or gap comes pratyantarani. The pratyas will come. Okay, the pratyas are so beautifully given in this sutra. Asmi iti va, mama iti va, janama iti va, na janami iti va. Asmi, aham asmi. Mama asti. Janami, na janami. It is me, it is mine, I know or I don't know. Me and mine is the अर्लियर सूत्र में जो भावना आत्म भाव भावना, उसकी जागृति. Then the next two ones called as janami or na janami, that is about the objects of the world in the womb of the वृत्ति. चित्त के womb में जिसको वृत्ति कहते हैं. अस्मि with आत्म भाव भावना, अस्मि और mama. Then mama janami na janami is with the object. Because with the object only you have the concept of I know or I don't know. And with the upadhi and ahankara, we say I am or I am not. अस्मि, I am or mine. मैं और मेरा अहंकार कहता है, और उस मेरे में ये सारे वृत्तियां आ जाते हैं जो ऑब्जेक्टिव वर्ल्ड के हैं. सो अस्मि इति, मम इति, जानामि, न जानामि. In these four ways, the pratyantaras come when there is a chidra gap given in the nirantara maintenance of viveka khyati. अलर्ट उनको होना चाहिए. These are all very sublime. जब शास्त्र पढ़ते हुए साथ साथ साधना करते हैं ना, तब जाकर इसकी महिमा पता चलता है. मजा आता है वो वाला रियली. एक लाइफ में होगा हमारा वो. नॉट लाइक दिस की क्लास आते हैं फिर सो जाते हैं, भूल जाते हैं. स्पीकर ऑल्सो फॉरगेट्स, लिसनर ऑल्सो फॉरगेट. दिस व्हाट इज दिस लाइफ ऑफ अवर्स. बस क्या करें, हमारा औकात उतना ही है इस जन्म में. इन वन लाइफ वी विल बी while studying only we do sadhana, and only after reaching to that sadhana sthiti, that next portion we study. This is called as swadhyaya. This is called as real sadhana yukta swadhyaya. When we do that, then you will see when we reach to this level. पहले तो यमनियम आसन करके संयमित चित्त करके फिर संयम को विवेक ख्याति द्वारा टू रिमूव ऑल द वासनास वी हैव टू एम्प्लॉय इट. ऑल ऑफ दैट कर करके व्हेन वी कम टू दिस लेवल. ओके. इति कुतः क्षीयमाण बीजेभ्यः पूर्व संस्कारेभ्यः इति. सो क्षीण बीज क्षीयमाण बीज. Eliminated seeds, just getting eliminated seeds. जो eliminated seed है, they won't become any pratyaya or thoughts. But if they are getting eliminated, some are still remaining residue, they come out as a pratyaya or the thoughts. These 4 types of thoughts. क्या करना है उसके लिए? 28वां सूत्र ने कहा, हानम एषाम क्लेशवत उक्तम, हानम एषाम क्लेशवत उक्तम. As the kleshas were eliminated by the yoga sadhana, by keeping away through the viveka khyati from the prakriti and the vrutthis, even those bijas, we are few more are remaining, they also have to be seen that they are also eliminated. So what is the bhashya behind it? Yata klesha dagda bija bhava na prahoroha samartha bhavanti tata jnanagnina dagda bija bhava pura samskara na प्रत्यय प्रसूर भवति. ज्ञान संस्काराः तो चित्त अधिकार समाप्ति मनुष्य रहती इति न चिंत्यन्ते. So two little bit 5 minutes I have to explain to you this sutra. Then we are left with 6 more sutras. We will see them. आज हम रोक देते हैं. भारत माता की जय. हैप्पी इंडिपेंडेंस डे. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो परम ऋषिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे नमः. तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. Thank you friends for your patience.